Now, I've been considering taking off these lower price stocks from my hammer watch list, but Cien Corp has actually treated me fairly well on a couple of times that it has shown up on my hammer scans, so I will continue to do a couple of them here and there. Now, I like the setup here as far as the hammer candle bouncing off of these moving averages here. It's holding above the 200 and now found support at the 21 and 8. The only downside that I see here on the daily chart is volume did not confirm at all the bullishness of this candle. So it's likely due to a lack of sellers. Sellers are probably waiting for a level up here around 23.5. So I'll keep that in mind in my trading going forward with Cien Corp. Level I'll be looking at here, and as you can see from the open of 23 flat, came up, put in a resistance here, didn't quite get up there, which implies there was still a significant amount of strength of sellers right there. Came back down, put in a higher low, finally broke above it. Now we had a retest, and now it's above. So with that in mind, I'll actually be looking for a slight little pullback here to around 23 for a support entry. Stop just below this VWAP here. Only about 5 cents of risk, nothing huge. And I'd actually be looking for about about a 45 to 50 cent move up to that 50-day simple moving average. Let's see here, 23. Oops. Now, a couple things that could happen here on the open. It could gap up. If it gaps up to this level, there's likely to be sellers sitting there waiting, and they'll just hammer the price and push it back down. The overall pattern on the daily time frame here is an inverted head and shoulders. You got a shoulder, head, and now possibly another shoulder, which is a little bit lower than the other shoulder over here, so it's not an ideal setup. Neckline break will be about 23.80, which first, before it gets to there, it's going to have to break through this 50-day simple moving average. So overall, not too bullish of a chart. I don't know anything about Cien Corp as a company. However, all I can tell you is we've got a one-day candlestick that could potentially lead to a little bit of momentum higher. So with that in mind, I'll see what happens on Monday.